What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 2 of the VR6 E36 build. Going to try and keep this to an episode a week. It depends on work commitments and other life commitments, but hopefully an episode a week will be more than enough. Hopefully we'll be getting the engine back in and starting to make some engine mounts. So let's have a look. So this week the weather's been pretty rubbish. It's not very good now, to be honest. All I've been doing is I've patched up some stuff both sides where the previous wheels have been rubbing. I've cut off some bits on the shock tower, try and make some space. I'm going to do that with this side eventually, but I'm going to cut the tubs out and everything anyway, so don't need to cut too much out at the moment. What else? All 4 jacking points are currently cut out, ready to be welded up. I'm going to try and address this both sides as well. It's where the bottom of the wing meets the body, the dirt and crap just collects in there and just rots it out, really. So yeah, current plan is fix all the rust, do all the fabrication work, so gearbox mount, which we've already done, engine mounts, sump, pickup, subframe, all that. Because the engine needs a rebuild. At the same time the engine's getting rebuilt, I want to send the car off to get a cage and have a tube front end and everything like that in it. So all the fabrication works will be done soon, hopefully, and then start moving on to visuals and making it a bit more drift car instead of rock box at the moment. So let's fast forward to tomorrow and hopefully get somewhere with the engine mounts, get this engine back in where it should be and start getting it mounted up. So today, got the engine back in. Got some sump on at the moment just to see what clearances we've got. We're just cutting the subframe at the moment just for a bit of clearance. Gonna see how we get on. Start some engine mounts. So I've had a really good day today. Done the engine mounts. Let's have a look. There we go, engine mounted. It's a bit crude, but I'll try and give it a wobble. That ain't going anywhere. So what we've done, we've come off an accessory bracket. Well, actually I don't think these are used very much on the standard VR engine mounts. Onto there. I need to prep all the welds and everything, so never mind that. Done the same on this side, except that's come off the power steering pump, so I'm gonna have to run probably an Astra power steering pump. The sump isn't going to stay like this because it's the standard sump and it's at the front, whereas we want to run a rear sump so I can still fit the rack in, but you know, it's in there and I'm quite happy about that. It looks mint and it lines up really nicely, you know, fits in there spot on, exactly where we wanted it. If we go under the car, I got my brother to make up a little bung to fit the laser pointer in there. If we look at the laser pointer, spot on, central to where we want it to be. Well happy with that. So thank you, Craig, thanks for making that up, appreciate that. You know, gearbox mounts fit exactly where we want it to be. There is well, it would be technically a third hole underneath these, so probably going to use that just to get rid of a bit of flex, but it's all bolted in, engine's in there, lovely. So engine's in, it's done. That's the hardest part, I think. A little bit more fab work to do, but should be okay. Next step is probably sort the subframe out, start looking at the sump, but that can wait for another day. Quite happy with the progress. It's big progress, to be fair. Well, I was worried about this step, to be honest, because obviously it's I don't want the engine falling out, but you know, I assume no. Oh, look at that! I love that. That looks great. I'm so excited. So excited to get stuck into this. What we do have to worry about is obviously starter motor is going to be in the way, and steering UJ should be okay. I'm going to have to extend it, but it should be okay. Should clear the mount. Yeah, and then hopefully we'll sit the turbo about here in the well, I'll cut this out, sit the turbo here, run the downpipe in, and then straight down the back 3-inch. Should be okay. But yeah, look at that. Buzzing. That's, you know, a majority of the fab work has been done. I've had a lot of help today, to be fair, so I'd like to do a bit of a shout out to my mate Ted. Thank you, Teddy, for helping me out today. TFF Motorsport. I'll put a link down below. Go check out some of his stuff. Great fabricator. I wouldn't have been able to do this without him today. And obviously Kev, again, cheers Kev. Thanks for your help, buddy. Appreciate it. So, thanks for sticking with me. If you stuck through this far, you know, like I say, I'm going to try and do this once a week. Depends on other commitments, but yeah. Thanks for watching the video. I'll catch you in the next one.